Hey everyone, Miss Arnold here. I'm giving a overview over your chapter 4 writing assignment for the other Wes Moore. So the prompt for this assignment is right here. On page 67, Wes writes, quote, "I guess it's hard sometimes to distinguish between second chances and last chances." And this is author Wes that's saying this. What does he mean by this? And how does this quote relate to the theme of redemption? So, in this writing assignment, which you have Thursday and Friday to complete, there are 4 requirements. So, you have to have a minimum of 10 sentences. You have to have a specific answer to what the quote means, and a specific answer to how it relates to the theme of redemption. And it needs to have minimal errors. So that means, right, if it's underlined in red, you should fix it. And you should capitalize your sentences, use proper sentences, all of that stuff. So let's start with the beginning. What does this quote mean? So the quote right here, I guess it's hard sometimes to distinguish between second chances and last chances. So you need to tell me what author Wes is talking about, right? What is a second chance? What is a last chance? And why is it hard sometimes to figure out, hey, is this a second chance or is it going to be my last chance? So you should tell me, the reader, Miss Arnold, what this quote means. And you can start it very simply by saying, this quote means that, and then you give me your answer. And you can write this in a few sentences because remember, you need 10. So you just tell me point blank what Wes means when he says that it's hard sometimes to distinguish between a second chance and a last chance. The second thing that you're going to do in your paragraph is tell me how this quote relates to the theme of redemption. Okay, and to do that, you can just really easily just say this quote relates to the theme of redemption, and then you tell me how. Now, it's important that you know what redemption means, so let's go up and do a quick Google search of what redemption means. So we've got a couple different definitions here, so I'll copy both. Here's our first one, and I'll put it below. So the first definition is the action of saving or being saved from something like sin, error, or evil. And then here's our second definition. The action of regaining or gaining possession of something in exchange for payment or clearing a debt. So clearly the second one, right? It doesn't really make sense to the story. So we know that our second definition doesn't apply. So this, for this purpose, right, this is what redemption means. The action of being saved from something, whether that's a sin, if you're religious, a mistake, or like this general concept of evil, right? So maybe you can think about how is Wes, either author or other Wes, right, getting redemption or not getting redemption, right? How are they trying to be saved? Are there any attempts from their friends or from their family members that are trying to save them from making these mistakes? And you know what? Maybe sometimes they're listening and other times they're not, right? So I'll give you some ideas here, right? So think about how author Wes, or other Wes is trying to be saved from bad things by their family, their friends, their teachers, right? Anyone else that's trying their best, right? Things like drugs or crime or skipping school, not going to class, or just other bad choices in general. Thinking about, right, how are these choices related to this? And then you'll just tell me, right, this quote relates to the theme of redemption because, right, author Wes or other Wes is trying to be saved. And then you can tell me how they are or how they're not being saved from making these bad choices. So if you have any other issues or you would like some help with this assignment, I'm happy to help you. We can hop on Teams and I can help you brainstorm and we can get this project going. Hope you guys are doing well.